Hello, crafty friends. So here's an unfinished piece that I did. I drew this. I'm very happy with the drawing, but I got to paint it, and I struggle with painting. So let's give it a shot. I take out some acrylic paints that I feel are going to be appropriate for this particular drawing, and here we go. So I sped this part up 8 times normal um, because of just going through this part. Can be very boring watching somebody paint. I don't have any techniques to share with you, so to me this is the best way to do it. Anyway, so I'm doing okay. I'm finding it's best to try to do the paint strokes in the direction that works for the fur and make coverage, but I don't want to go outside the line. So, we go back and forth. I have a 1 inch or actually I think it's a 3/4 inch and a fine bristled brush to try to make that work. So we're doing good up until we get to the face. And at the face, I decide rather than to cover in paint first, I'm going to outline and color in the eyes, the nose, the mouth, and then paint over it, and hopefully it'll come through so that I could see it and then add to it as necessary. I sped that part up so you'll see that as well. Let's see what happens there. Okay, so I have acrylic markers. It's not a fine tip, but a normal tip. I can't remember the name. Posca pens, I think they are. And so everything's going pretty good at this point. Problem is when I go to do the coloring on the outside. So initially I just figure, all right, let me just outline it. I'll get a lighter color and try to carefully go around the facial features. I don't know how it gets done in reality. Art classes that I tried to take really didn't focus on people who've never had anybody show them anything. So it was always very difficult. Everything was learned. See, right there I gave up. I just said, forget it. It's not working. So now I'm just going to try to get the brush strokes to go in the direction I want. And then we're going to work on what to do about this poor little puppy. The thing is, though, that I had to walk away from it. And I got a paint pen that I use for window painting and decided to do the background. Now, probably most people would do the background or cut this one out and paste it to a background that was already made. But I needed to do something, and so I decided to get one of my background pens and do the background, and you'll see that. And then we'll go on and try to fix the face, as it were. So here we go. Okie doke. So I take the Faber-Castell marker and I do the eyes from what I could see through the paint. And then I highlight them and put in some shadow and highlights. And I don't know if I'm expecting it to look realistic or cartoonish, because every time I do something, it always looks cartoonish. I guess I should embrace that, but I guess I start out thinking I'm going to do something better. So here's the final thing. If you have suggestions, give me the comment. Let me know. Anyway, thanks for watching. Appreciate your support. Bye.